afternoon. My name is Donna Fiesel, and I'm your host of The Edge on ICU Radio, your source for news and entertainment. You can also find us on television, channel 182 on Charter Communications and Abundance Television, which is found on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. Make sure you check out the podcast, netnewsnetwork.net. It's lots of great talk show hosts are there, and they're going to tell you the truth. Absolutely. We all need to hear that these days. Speaking of which, I found this really good website, and I've had this one several times, thepennyhoarder.com, thepennyhoarder.com. We're all out there trying to save some money right now, right? And I got a good way to do it, and this is called Ways to Make Extra Money This Month. You don't have to wait, no delays, nothing. You can just pick up some extra money this month. So let's talk about it. Let's see. You can get paid to play bingo. You like to play bingo? Okay, here's how. It's a free iPhone app called Bingo Cash. Now, be really careful on some of these apps, okay? But this is a good one. It pays you up to $80 every time you win bingo. The game is based on the classic bingo format, plus tons of variations of the game. You'll battle it out against other players with the same skill level. Everyone gets the same board and sees the same bingo balls. So, winning is totally a matter of skill. Now, the top 3 players in the game can really win money, anywhere from $1 to $80. So just go down the free app, and it's called Bingo Cash. Bingo Cash. Now, this is another one for playing solitaire. I love to play solitaire. It's a lot of fun, but this app pays you up to $83 when you win solitaire games. A lot of us already play solitaire on the phone anyway, right? Just for fun or just to pass the time. You're sitting at the airport or whatever, and you're trying to kill some time so it doesn't seem like it's forever before you catch your flight. But there's a free app. This is a free one. It's called Solitaire Cash. It pays you up to $83 over time that you win. You might be thinking, there's got to be a catch. This is definitely one of those spammy apps, right? Wrong, wrong, wrong. There really isn't a catch. Sure, you can pay and play in some higher stakes tournaments. They do have that, but there's no pressure. In fact, there aren't even any annoying ads for this one. Over the App Store, it has over 1 million downloads and more than 15,000 ratings, averaging 4.7 stars out of 5. So you can get started. Just download the free app and start playing the game as soon as you possibly can. Okay, are you the type person that likes to share, their honest opinion? Do you like doing that? Whether it's annoying or not, you just like to share it. I've got one for you right here. It sounds strange, but there are brands who want to hear your opinion, and it helps them make business decisions, so they're willing to pay you for it up to $140 a month. This is a free site called Branded Surveys. It'll pay you up to $5 per survey for sharing your thoughts with their brand partners. Take about 3 quick surveys a day could earn you up to $140 per month. It takes just a minute to create a free account, and you start getting paid to speak your mind. A lot of people like to speak their mind, right? Most surveys take 5 to 15 minutes, and you can check how long they take ahead of time. Okay, so in case you're on your way to an appointment or whatever, and it takes longer than you thought. And you don't need to build it with tons of money to cash out either. Once you earn $5, you can cash out via PayPal to your bank account. You can get a gift card, or just go to Amazon and get a gift card. You can get paid within 48 hours of your payout being processed. Just share your opinions. They've already paid users more than $20 million since 2012, and the most active users can earn a few $100s a month. Plus, they've got an excellent rating on Trustpilot. You can always check out any of these on Trustpilot.com. Takes just a minute to set up the account, but right now you get a 100-point welcome bonus just for being part of the community. Get $50,000 from this company? Let's check this one out. Need a little extra cash to pay off credit card debt, remodel a house, or buy a big purchase? They have found a company who's willing to help. So here's how it works. If your credit score is at least 620, got that score of 620, M1 can help you borrow up to $50,000 with no collateral needed, with fixed rates starting at 2.49% in terms from 6 to 144 months. M1 won't make you stand in line or call a bank or anything like that. And if you're worried you won't qualify, it's free to check online. It just takes about 2 minutes, and it can save you thousands of dollars. Okay, So get paid $225 just for going down a rabbit hole on your phone. What could that possibly be about? We've all been there. You sit down at the end of the day to unwind on your phone, and suddenly it's 2 hours later and your weird part of you weird to again. How did I get to YouTube again? But you don't need to feel guilty about it anymore. Research companies will actually pay you to go down these video rabbit holes. You could add up to $225 a month to your pocket by signing up for a free account with Inbox Dollars. That's Inbox Dollars. They present you with a short video clip to choose from every day. Then they're just going to ask you a few questions about those video tips. Now, you have to answer honestly. And Inbox Dollars will continue to pay you every month. It sounds too good to be true, but it's paid its users more than $60 million. It takes about 1 minute to sign up and get started for your nightly zone out. Okay, now this is one right here. It says earn up to $69 an hour working from home. Okay, we get it. Their kids drop off at school, errands to run, got dinner to cook. So the idea of getting a full-time job without any flexibility just doesn't work for a whole lot of folks right now. Truth be told, life would be a lot easier if you could just make money without leaving the house. But that's not something most employers offer. But have you considered bookkeeping? It's the #1 most profitable business according to an article by Inc. magazine. And you can earn up to $69 an hour by starting your own bookkeeping business, according to Intuit, the creator of QuickBooks. You don't have to be an accountant or good at calculus to be successful at bookkeeping, as long as you're motivated. A company called bookkeepers.com will teach you everything you need to know. It's one of the most leading training courses in the field that gives you the first 3 classes for free. It helped thousands of people launch their own business, including Daniel Hohen, who is a military veteran and a former painter. He never considered starting his own company, but he signed up for bookkeepers.com, and now he's making $50,000 a year from home. Pretty cool, huh? It only took him 3 months to get started, taking 1 class a week. Oh, and he makes his own schedule. He earns up to $69 an hour, and he's able to spend more time with his wife than ever. And if you're just a little curious, you have to submit your email address to take that first class for free. If you stick with it, you could be running your own business in just a few months. Takes a little time. Get a free $80 for playing this cell phone game. Okay, lots of us already play games on the phones just for fun, or maybe just to pass the time away. We talked about that just a minute ago, but there's a free app called Bubble Cash that pays you for popping bubbles. Okay, this game is based on a classic bubble shooter format, and you'll battle it out against other players within your skill level, just to see who can clear the board the fastest. Now, everyone gets the same play out, so winning is totally a matter of skill. The top 3 players who clear the board the fastest can win real money, anywhere between $1 and $83. Over the App Store, it has more than 1 million downloads and more than 12,500 ratings, averaging 4.6 stars out of 5. So to get started, you've got to download the free app and then start playing your first game immediately. This one sounds really interesting. And it's cancel your insurance, your car insurance. I didn't think you could do that, but let's dig a little bit. Let's see what it's about. Here's the thing. Your current car insurance company is probably overcharging you, no doubt. So don't waste your time hopping around to see different insurance companies looking for a better deal. There is a website called EverQuote to see all your options at once. Now, EverQuote is the largest online marketplace for insurance in the U.S., so you'll get the top options from more than 175 different carriers handed right to you. Just take a couple of minutes to answer a few questions about yourself and your driving record. With this information, EverQuote will be able to give you the top recommendations for your car insurance. And just a few minutes, you can save yourself up to $610 a year. Sounds pretty good. You know, saving money is just like earning money. Okay, so let this bank spot you up to $200 with no fees. Okay, now we've all been hit with an overdraft fee at one time or another. Like a cruel joke. Whoops, looks like you don't have any money, so you got to pay this fee, right? It's a major part of how banks make their money. They kind of hope you do. You know, I think some do. But there's a debit card called Chime that will let you overdraft. You've probably seen the commercials on television. They will let you overdraft up to $200 without any fees. Seriously. Then the next time you deposit money, Chime puts that money towards repaying what they spotted for you with no fees. All you have to do is take a few minutes to sign up for an account, and then when you set up a monthly direct deposit of at least $200, you'll be able to enroll. And it's super easy, plus you won't have to stress about overdraft fees ever again. Okay, let's do one more, then we'll go ahead and get started with a commercial break. And this is get paid instantly to drop off Starbucks. What's this about? Everybody likes coffee. I know I do, right here. Your city is filled with two things, except for mine. We're out in the country. Starbucks and people who want Starbucks. An app called DoorDash will pay you to pick up and deliver an extra latte when you've been getting out and getting your caffeine fix. And it's not just coffee. You can deliver from Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, Five Guys, and hundreds of other restaurants in your area. So with DoorDash, you set your own hours and work as little or as much as you want to, meaning how much, whatever you want to make it, that's all up to you. So you'll earn money for each delivery plus tips. And unlike the other jobs, you can get paid instantly from the Dash Direct Business Prepaid Visa card. The best thing? No passengers. No whip. Latte will be the only thing you'll hear from your beautiful singing voice. So if you want to sign up for DoorDash now, it's possible to get your first paycheck this week. Let's go ahead and get into a commercial break. We're going to be right back in just a few minutes. At Lamone's Mexican Restaurant, located in Henniger, Alabama, and voted Best Mexican Restaurant of DeKalb County, Alabama 2020, we're here to serve you with authentic Mexican cuisine. Order easily online by going to lamonsmex.com or call 256-657-3999 to place your order. We're open Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Whether you're celebrating a cozy date night for two or a celebration for a crowd, at Lamone's you'll love our atmosphere and friendly servers. Thank you for dining with Lamone's Mexican Restaurant. Let Rhonda at Rhonda's Elite Tax LLC take the burden off you for all your tax needs. I know because Rhonda has been taking care of my business since 2013. I feel Rhonda works for me because she knows the direct questions to ask to better benefit my unique business in order for me to get back the biggest refund possible. Rhonda is an ongoing student, and she knows tax laws are in a constant change every year. Call 256-281-9903 for an appointment to take the dread out of getting your taxes done. Rhonda is located at 11968 U.S. Highway 431 in Boaz. Again, that number is 256-281-9903. And let Rhonda's Elite Tax LLC champion your personal and business taxes. Jeff McCurdy of the McCurdy Law Firm has been a public service of this area for over 10 years. McCurdy, a member of the Henniger City Council, serves as prosecutor for the town of Sylvania and was named public defender for the city of Rainsville. The McCurdy Law Firm is located at 17326 Alabama Highway 75 in Henniger to better represent his Jackson and DeKalb County clients. If you need to be represented by a true public servant with proven success, call Jeff at 256-996-8701 or send a private email to mccurdylawfirm@gmail.com. No representation is made that the legal services performed is greater than the legal services performed by other lawyers. At Liberty Bank, we're all about community, whether it's to help with a charity fundraiser or help families in need. Toys at Christmas or a local football team, we're here for you. You see, we realize the importance of family. Sometimes it's to build a new home or necessary home repairs. We're here for you. If you like the feel of a small town bank with all the conveniences of a big city bank, we're here to serve you. You will find us at any of our convenient locations in DeKalb, Marshall, Etowah, and Blount counties in North Alabama. You can call and speak with any of our friendly staff at 256-659-2175 or check us out on the web at libertybankal.com. And thank you for your support of our community. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender. Good afternoon. We are back. My name is Donna Feazell, and I'm your host of The Edge on IC Radio, your source for news and entertainment. You can also find us on television, channel 182 on Charter Communications, and Abundance Television found on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you check out that podcast, netnewsnetwork.net. netnewsnetwork.net. How would you like to get paid every single time you fill up your gas tank? Let's talk about that. I think we're all interested in that. Having to fill up your gas tank these days is just downright painful. We know that. Prices for a gallon of regular unleaded top $5 in some states, and it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of relief coming anytime soon. So there's a free app called Fetch Rewards, F-E-T-C-H Rewards. We'll relieve you of some of that wallet draining frustration by rewarding you with some gift cards just for buying gasoline and more than 250 other items at their store. So here is how it works. After you've downloaded the app, just take a picture of your receipt showing your purchased gas from one of the stations listed in Fetch. You'll earn 25 points for each purchase, which can be redeemed for a Visa gift card and help you pay for your next tank. You can also download the free Fetch Rewards app to start getting free gift cards. Over 13 million people already have, so they must be on to something. Absolutely. This is a pretty cool one right here. It's number 13, and it's own a slice of a company when you pay your bills. Wow, what's this about? I can own part of a company? We've all got shopping to do and bills to pay. Whether you're paying for your monthly streaming service, filling your tank, or grabbing groceries, shouldn't you be rewarded for your loyalty? When you bank with Stash, your stock back card does just that. So when you swipe your card at popular brands like Costco, Netflix, Amazon, McDonald's, AT&T, BP, and CVS, you'll automatically get a piece of stock in that company or get rewarded with a default investment that you choose when you shop local or at privately owned companies. The Stash stock back card has no overdraft or monthly balance fees, and monthly subscriptions start at just $3. So when you deposit at least $1 in your Stash banking account, you can start banking immediately. Your stocks can grow over time, and you'll automatically diversify your portfolio by shopping at different brands. More than 50 million pieces of stocks have already been rewarded, so it takes just a few minutes to get started. Okay, I know. You're going to say, Donna, you want me to watch the news? You've been telling me for months. Don't listen to the news. Don't watch it. Stay away from it. Add $225 to your wallet while watching the news. Let's see what that's all about. It's been a historic year in news. We all know that. Bunch of nonsense going on too. So here we're all constantly refreshing for the latest updates. Now you probably know more than one news junkie who fancies himself a constitutional scholar or a foreign policy expert. Plus, this might not be the best news for your dinner conversations, but it's great news for your wallet. You can add up to $225 a month to your pocket by signing up for a free account with Swag Bucks. Swag Bucks. They'll present you with a short survey that you choose from every day, and you can fill it out while you watch tonight's broadcast. Now, you just have to answer honestly, and Swag Bucks will continue to pay you every single month. This might sound a little bit too good to be true, but it's already paid its users more than $429 million. So the author goes on to say in thepennyhoarder.com, they go on to say they'll continually pay you. This might sound too good to be true, but they talked to one user in Pennsylvania. It's a 50-year-old Hendrickson, Mrs. Hendrickson, who earned $1,200 in a year. So it takes about a minute to sign up, and you start getting paid while you watch the news. Just don't take it to heart, okay? Brush that bad news off. Okay. Become a mermaid. Become a mermaid? Am I reading this correctly? So you want to be part of their world? So it says, we went on a swim with the real life mermaids of Weeki Wachee Springs in Florida to find out how they get paid to slip into fins and perform for kids and kids at heart. This job isn't exactly a day at the beach, but it can keep you up and it's every bit as magical as you would imagine it to be. Want to be a mermaid. Okay, grow your money 17 times faster without risking it. How's that possible? You've been with the same bank for years, and how do they repay your loyalty? With a measly 65 cents in earned interest every year. And not alone, the national average interest rate for savings accounts is just 7.17%. But there's actually a way to grow your money 17 times faster, completely risk-free. When you open a Capital One 360 Performance Savings account, you'll earn 3.4%, 40% on your account balance. Just to be clear, that's almost 17 times the national average on a regular savings account. There's no minimum deposit to open and keep your account, and you'll never pay any monthly or maintenance fees. There's also no need to worry about accessing your savings. You can take your money out anytime you want to with no penalties. Plus, all your money is FDIC insured, which basically means it's just super safe. So there you go. It only takes a few minutes to set up your Capital One savings account. All you really need to do after that is just sit back and watch your savings grow 17 times the average interest, okay? All right, let's see. How would you like to get paid to shop? Would you like to get paid to shop? Okay, so get cash back every time you shop at your favorite stores. Get $5 like right now. Okay, finding the best grocery deals online is getting more complicated every day. With thousands of coupon sites and referral codes out there, how do you know you're getting the absolute best deal? Leave it to TADA, T-A-D-A. Okay, to find the best cashback opportunities. Now, when you shop at Walmart, Target, Kroger, or any of the other thousands of stores, TADA partners with you, and you'll see all the available coupons and get cash back on your purchase. All you have to do is clip the deals from your favorite stores and add them to your app's virtual grocery list before you go shopping. You can also scan a receipt after shopping in a store. You'll see your cash rewards in your account in just a few days. Then you can redeem them for gift cards or transfer the balance straight into your PayPal account. Only takes a few minutes to get signed up, and they're going to give you a $5 bonus. Now, this one seems just a little bit on the weirdo side, so let's go ahead and check it out. It says, share what's in your fridge. Share what's in your fridge? Does that mean you're going to come and clean mine out too? Remember the Nielsen Company? You remember that one? Okay, the one that's always tracked TV ratings. Well, now it wants to know what's in your refrigerator. They're kind of nosy folks over there, aren't they? Once you sign up to be on the Nielsen Consumer Panel, you can either use your smartphone or the company you send for a free barcode scanner. Every time you go shopping, you just simply scan the UPC codes on the back of each product and send your data into Nielsen. Nielsen will reward you with gift points, which you can redeem for free electronics, jewelry, household items, or even toys for the kids. The longer you stay on the panel, the more opportunity you have to earn points towards prizes. You'll also receive entries for the panel's many sweepstakes prizes, including vacations and brand new vehicles. Applying to become a panel member is straightforward. You'll answer some basic questions about you and your household. Then Nielsen reviews your application and they will contact you when you're eligible to join. Be a mock juror. So many of us run away from that thought, to be a jury, to be on the jury at a court. A mock or surrogate juror reviews evidence and renders a decision. You like to watch whodunits? This might be for you. And renders a decision to help lawyers prepare for real cases. Now, precipitation usually requires a full day cooped up in a hotel conference room. Fortunately, there are online surrogate juror options too. E-jury and online verdict. These opportunities pay $5 to $60, so they can take less than an hour. To qualify to be an online juror, applicants must be a United States citizen. You must be 18 years or older. You also must be free of any past felony convictions. So, creating an account for either site above is free and will require a questionnaire that will ask you very personal questions about your age, marital status, criminal history, income, political opinions, and much more. Who gets junk mail? I wish that they could do something about it in my Yahoo inbox, but here goes. Turn your junk mail into cash. Y'all know those flyers and advertisements you get in the mail every single day? The ones you never wanted and have no idea how to get out of it, well, you can turn that into cash. So the Small Business Knowledge, known as the SBK Center, is a market research company that wants to get a peep inside of your mailbox. Join its consumer panel and you can start shoveling that junk mail into a postage paid envelope, and at the end of the week send it over to the SBK Center. Now, you won't be rolling in cash, but you can earn up to $20 every 6 to 8 weeks. It's a slow burner, but hey, who knows? Okay, let's do a couple more. Clean up search engine mistakes. Oh boy, haven't we all done that? Search engines use complicated algorithms to determine the results you see. They don't always get it right, you know? So they're vulnerable to errors, so they need real humans to look at the results and judge them for quality, relevance, and usefulness. And those humans can get paid around $12 an hour for the work. So if you want to get paid to clean up Google's mess or Bing's or Yahoo's, look for a job as a search engine evaluator. Tech companies Lionbridge is typically hiring for these jobs, and it pays $12 to $15 per hour. Here's a good one right here. Sell thrift store finds on eBay. This is a good one, okay? Selling your possessions on the auction site eBay is one way to pocket some cash very quickly. Absolutely. You can also make money by buying designer clothes for cheap, then selling them on the site to the highest bidder. If you have an eye for fashion, or at least one of the most popular labels, you can track down inventory at local thrift stores. Create listings for your items. Make sure to include well-written item descriptions and quality paragraphs. And if there's a little ding in something, make sure you take a picture of that and put it on there. Check out similar items to get a sense of where to sell your starting bid. And then be sure to incorporate the cost of shipping and eBay's seller fees into your price, okay? Price hoarder Kat Tretina resold designer jeans by starting with a minimal investment. Packaging tape and the scaled weight packages for shipping. Ended up more than tripling her money. Sounds pretty cool, huh? And how much money you can make? Your profitability depends on what you're selling, but working 10 to 15 hours a month, Trina made $500 to $800 in a month's time. Absolutely. Thank you so much for watching The Edge on IC Ready. I hope some of these things will help you make some extra cash. We could all use it right now since we're having kind of this really, really bad recession, or whatever you want to call it. But thank you so much for watching. My name is Donna, and I am your host of The Edge on IC Radio, your source for news and entertainment. You can find us on television, channel 182 on Charter Communications, as well as Abundant Television, found on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. You take care, and I'll see you next time around.
Are you ready?
We all wonder what tomorrow will bring, but the future lays itself at the feet of the prepared and surrenders to the will of the persistent. It's not easy, but today shapes you so you can shape tomorrow. With Northeast Alabama Community College, when the future asks if you're ready, you can answer
Yes.
Begin your future at Northeast Alabama Community College.